Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister Anand confirmed her understanding that entry permissions for Iranian soccer officials were revoked ahead of the FIFA Congress in Vancouver. The officials, including Iranian Football Federation President Mehdi Taj, were reportedly denied entry at Toronto Pearson Airport. According to Iranian state media, Taj and two other officials were denied entry due to inappropriate behavior of immigration officials. Iran International first reported Taj's visa was granted Monday, only to be removed from Canada late Tuesday evening due to his alleged ties to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, which is a listed terrorist entity in Canada. Conservative immigration critic Michelle Rempel-Garner credited the reporting for the denial and questioned how Taj was initially allowed to travel to Canada, suggesting either gross incompetence or something more severe. Immigration Minister Lena Diab's office stated that all visa applications are reviewed case by trained officials, and that IRGC officials are inadmissible to Canada. Public Safety Minister Gary Anand echoed this sentiment, stating that individuals with ties to terrorist organizations are not welcome in Canada. CBSA data indicates that as of March 5, over 17,800 visa applications have been reviewed for inadmissibility due to connections with the Iranian regime, with 32 individuals found inadmissible and 20 facing deportation hearings. Prime Minister Mark Carney asserted that the federal government is Canada's sole negotiator in trade matters. He made this statement in response to questions about Conservative MPs meeting with U.S. trade representatives, including U.S. Trade Representatives Anchine Eisen-Greer and Canadian Ambassador Mark Wiseman. Carney emphasized that while people are free to meet and discuss, Canada's government is the definitive negotiator. He stated, "We're both free countries, so people can go where they wish. In the end, there's one negotiator for Canada, and that is the Government of Canada." He acknowledged the generosity of U.S. counterparts in meeting with various Canadians, but reiterated that the negotiating authority lies solely with the Canadian government. The article also notes Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre comments on the importance of leveraging all Canadian relationships to secure a trade deal with the U.S. The Supreme Court of Canada has agreed to hear the sentence appeal of Geoffrey Wood, the individual convicted of stealing the Roaring Lion portrait of Winston Churchill from Ottawa's Chateau Laurier Hotel. Wood was sentenced in May 2025 to 2 years less a day in jail after pleading guilty to the theft, which involved replacing the famous Yusuf Karsh photograph with a replica before selling the original. The Ontario Court of Appeal had previously dismissed his sentence appeal in a 2-1 ruling. The renowned Roaring Lion portrait was taken by Yusuf Karsh in December 1941 during Churchill's wartime visit to the Canadian Parliament. Authorities successfully recovered the print with assistance from international partners in the United Kingdom and Italy. This development signifies that Wood will have a final opportunity to challenge his sentence at the nation's highest court. This news is from City News Everywhere. The Canadian press reports that a Quebec coroner has determined a Brazilian woman died of hypothermia near the Quebec-U.S. border in 2024. Coroner Donald Nicole stated that the 36-year-old woman's body was discovered near Quaticook, Cor, in April 2024, but she likely succumbed around January 15th. The investigation revealed that Canadian officials had turned her away at border crossings 3 times on January 7, 10, and 11, shortly before her probable death. An autopsy found no evidence of violence or third-party involvement, leading the coroner to rule the death accidental. This tragic incident has prompted a Montreal-based migrant advocacy group to voice serious concerns regarding current border policies. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.